Archibald, Director of the Paramount Theater and Goldsboro Event Center. And while I'm here to talk about an event that's coming up in our community, it is not at the Paramount Theater, but it is one that I think will be very important to you and our viewers, so I wanted to make sure and share it with you. With me is Mr. DJ Coles, who is on the committee for the National Day of Prayer.
Yes.
And I had the privilege of being on that committee with you, and so it has been a privilege and an honor. And there's so much to talk about because I think a lot of people don't realize this is happening on May the 3rd. It's always the first Thursday. And it is happening all over the country in different ways. It'll be happening even in our community in different ways. But we were trying to calculate the number of years this has been going on, probably about 8.
That sounds about right.
That we've had something kind of centralized in the evening to really stop and look at focused areas of our community to pray for. And so National Day of Prayer is May the 3rd, and this event will be taking place at the YMCA, who's a great partner for us in this event. And it makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
It does.
At the YMCA. So May the 3rd, and it starts at 7. But let's tell our viewers a little bit about what this approach is and about the areas that we'll be praying for.
I love this day. We've had to be flexible here in Wayne County because one year we, of course, had rain that started. So we had to hurry up and get inside. Then one time we were inside and we had a fire drill and had to get outside. So it's definitely a National Day of Prayer here in Wayne County. But I tell you, seeing all of the people in Wayne County who are of faith or not of faith, but just want to have a day where we can pray as a community, life-changing. Every year, and I can't wait. I'm in expectation for what's going to happen this year. I'm also excited as I've seen the team that's been assembled to pray. I'm very excited about that. In a second, we'll talk about the different areas that we will be praying in, but every year we've been blessed to have some amazing people in their particular areas pray, and it's going to continue to be at that magnitude with who we have this year.
Yeah, I agree. It is a very touching, meaningful night. It's one I love too, and I remember the one that you were talking about where we were outside and it started to rain. It's probably one of the most memorable for me. It wasn't like a heavy downpour, but it was just a beautiful moment. And it always is. It's being part of this committee is a blessing because we're trying to look at the different areas, and I'm going to see if I can remember them. There are usually 7, but we've tried to be a little unique, and we've added an 8th one in our community. But we look at government, we look at education, family, military. What am I missing? Media, yes. Business, thank you.
Church,
and is there one more?
Youth
is the final one that we kind of came up with, and it's probably one of the best ones now. It's the most touching. It really always is. But we contact someone in each of those areas. But before even doing that, this committee gets together and really prays over this. We do not just say, oh yeah, I know someone, they'll do it, they'll be fine. We nominate someone. We each might nominate 2 or 3 people, and we want to pray over that person to see, is this who God is leading us to take this challenge for us and to lead for us. And so that's normally how it works, and when we have that person there, it's been worth the wait.
It really has. And I tell you, myself being a pastor, I pray often, pray without ceasing. We have had prayers that just even inspire you to go back and want to pray better, or pray more, or pray with more fervor.
You're in that moment for sure.
I mean, and our city needs prayer. I mean, we're in a time right now where we need to be together and united, and so this is a night where we can all come together with one particular objective, and that is to pray for our city, its inhabitants, and one another.
Well, and you speak about our city, but we're also praying for our state, our county, our for our country, for our world. So it is a great opportunity to do that. And I see that just nationally, it's the 67th annual. So this has been going on for a long time in our country.
It has.
And I remember the first year that we started this, again, I think it was about 8 or 9 years ago. But Lynn Tuning is the young lady who came to me through our current mayor at that time, because she was really feeling the desire for us to come together as a community to do this as a group. And so that's how this has developed, it's continued. Linda Meyer does a wonderful job keeping us together and leading in it, and so we're grateful for that. But I would ask and encourage our viewers to be there at this event on May the 3rd at 7 o'clock at the YMCA. I promise you, from experience, I'm sure you will vouch as well, that it is a very meaningful and powerful night. You will not be sorry. And I'll speak also because I know that you will be too humble to, but a wonderful performance. You usually lead for us, but also in music, such a blessing.
Thank you.
So I thank you, and I hope to see you on the National Day of Prayer at the YMCA at 7 p.m. If you have any questions, certainly you can feel free to call the Paramount Theater because I do have some information on that. It is happening at the YMCA, but you can call us at 919-583-8432. Thanks so much.